Phoenix Sport Academy and Phuket Fight Club, please welcome Maisha, Katz. Fighting out of the red corner from MuayThai, please welcome Saskia, Vaughan. Bout 16 of the evening, fighted by 2 middle rounds, contested at 61 kilograms in the lightweight division. This bout proudly brought to you by Affordable Plumbing and Gas. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. She is trained by the team at the Phoenix Sport Academy in Germany and the Phuket Fight Club in Thailand. With an official weight of 60.2 kilograms, she has a record of 33 fights with 9 losses, 3 draws and 21 wins. Proudly hailing from Germany and Spain, ladies and gentlemen, this is Maisha, Katz. And her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, trained by Carl Paglia from MuayThai. With an official weight of 62.2, she has a record of 17 fights with 3 losses and 14 wins. She's a former IFMA gold medalist, hailing from Perth, Western Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Saskia, Vaughan. Fighters, please seal the ring.
What a night we are having at Curtin Stadium, beautiful Perth, Western Australia, for the MuayThai Super Series. Benetti here with Brett Dunn. We were going to get Alex the Viking Roberts back on the desk for this one, but Vaughan Piggott said, no, I am calling this one. It's a pleasure to have you back. We have to say thank you for getting Alex the Viking Roberts in the chair for the last 2 fights.
Look, I twisted his arm. I told him if you don't go in and commentate, you're doing the dishes for weeks. So.
Oh, there you go. No, that's a good deal. We actually got him back for the the old dealers and Pet Sam ring fight as well, so we negotiated. We negotiated hard to get him back in the chair. But pleasure to have you back in this one, and another fight we're looking forward to on the card.
Absolutely. These two girls, excited to see Saskia back in the ring. It's been a few years since she last fought, and I think her last fight was here at Curtin Stadium. Like Brett was saying, like she's come through the junior ranks, and then as she's turned pro and adult, just really proved that she's a force to be reckoned with. Really technical and strong girl. But she's up against Maisha, who's, look, she's been training with us, Gavs, the last week while she's been prepping, and she is a tough girl. Like some of her stories, she's fought that bare knuckle or the road fights, like she's been in some wars, and she comes from Phuket Fight Club, and her stablemates are people like world champion Barbara Aguilar, Alicia Rodriguez, like she, and even our Aussie girls like who we got?
When they see in the ring, it's like
everyone's running into each other.
That's happened twice now.
It's a bit of a intimidation.
I do want to ask you about the time out of the ring, because again, part of your career, you spent a bit of time out of the ring as well due to injuries. Is there such, you'd prove there's no such thing as ring rust, but is there a bit of a compliment you might have, Brett? But is ring rust a thing, obviously in Saskia's case here?
Look, I think she's still been chipping away in training, and when you're still actively training, you're actively sparring every weekend, like, even though you're not formally having fights, like training with other teammates and sparring, you're keeping on point, and I think when your life still involves Muay Thai so much, like ring rust, I really don't think it's a thing. And even if it's like probably pre-fight nerves, but as soon as these girls touch gloves and someone gets punched in the face, like that rust is very quickly shooting off.
You showed that ring rust wasn't a thing, but again, it can be a thing for other fighters. Very different for a real fight than sparring.
Absolutely.
So we've seen it affect other fighters, but not so much. That's why I was curious about your thoughts on Saskia tonight, because again, you showed no ring rust after your way off a couple of years ago, but I'm looking forward to seeing what she brings to the table tonight.
Absolutely, and she's training out of Swan Muay Thai now, so it'll be good to see if her style's changed. But she's always been a beautiful technical fighter, so I think it's we're in for a great night. And I know Maisha's very aggressive with the hands. She likes to put the pressure on with elbows, so
quite little experience as well. So
that's it.
The referee in charge of this one once again is the smooth Medi Luchi. Look, adding to the international favour of tonight, Maisha is, you were saying Vaughan before, she's Spanish-German.
Yeah.
Yes, so, and we've got her out, obviously, out of Phuket.
Yeah. So I think she's flew straight from Germany, and now she's going back to Phuket after this stint. But first time in Australia for her, so hoping everyone's making her feel welcome. But she's up against a tough gig against the home girl in Saskia Vaughan.
And guten Tag to all our German viewers this evening.
Hola.
I like that. Well done. Well, it's an international event, Brett Benetti. We need to make sure that our viewing masses are appropriately acknowledged. That's it. I love it. And they touch gloves, and this is round one. Ooh, we are away.
Nice high left kick from Saskia there. The switch left is one of her favourite techniques she likes to use.
Well, I'm not seeing a lot of filling out at this point in time.
Yeah, it's a 5-round fight as well, so these girls are either extremely fit or someone might...
This might be eager for,
yeah.
Especially in the case of Saskia.
Nice leg kicks coming from the girls there. Equally looking strong in the clinch there.
Both girls trying to sneak a little elbow through. Nothing really doing because not enough space to be able to wind up or deliver it with any real power.
That's it. Saskia with a beautiful little boxing combo stepping in there with a little uppercut. Nice check by Saskia there. Those checks, they don't tickle, that's for sure.
Saskia certainly favouring this left kick to start this first round.
Girls hustling up the clinch again. Very equal strengths.
Saskia, traditionally, from what I've seen of her as a fighter, always well balanced, always very strong.
Great timing from Saskia as well.
pace from both girls early in the first round.
And we're seeing a good little mix of clinch, boxing and kicks, so I think this is going to shape up to be a very technical war over 5 rounds if it goes that far. You can hear Maisha's calling in the blue, calling her commands in Thai, so maybe that's a little technique to help with the advantage of language bilingualness.
That's the end of round 1. Brought to you by Affordable Plumbing and Gas.
Well, entertaining first round. If that's anything to go by, it's only going to get bigger and better from here because there's still, even though it was a quick-paced round, there's a lot more to come. And I think this intensity is going to gradually build up.
That's it with the girls. It's the 5 2-minute rounds for the title fights, but 2 minutes really, it's not that much time to get going. So it goes so fast, and then these.
What's your relief on? I mean, I'm just curious. I mean, would you prefer to fight 3 minutes? Or
after having my first 2-minute pro fight in Melbourne, you've got so much more time to work and just to figure people out. I feel like if your cardio tank is, ridiculously great, which most fighters are, but 2 minutes, as long as you can push the pace, you're fine. But it's.
This has been spoken about in boxing circles as well, because women's fights in the boxing is 2 minutes predominantly, and a lot of athletes have called for 3 minutes. And I'm curious, that was the same for MuayThai as well.
If I got 3 minutes, a 2-minute break, I'm happy.
Okay, round 2 now underway. Maisha Katz with blue gloves and shorts. Saskia Vaughan in the red.
Kick for kick from both girls here. Maisha stepping in with the hands.
Sneaky elbow there thrown by Saskia there.
Maisha looks just very calm in the clinch. Hard to see the facial expression. She doesn't too phased. Elbows are flying.
She got pushed down then, and didn't like the look of it. Gave her a filthy look and say, you can't do that. Eddie Luthier comes in, separates, and gives him
2 steps only. He's a man of rules. I'll tell you what, Saskia is definitely not showing any ring rust.
No, she looks very comfortable out there, doesn't she? Looking for the sleep then, but they missed out on the opportunity. Saskia looked for that elbow there.
Saskia's got a real prominent presence when she gets Maisha onto the canvas there. Bit of a psychological storm off, I think.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if she's getting ahead of Maisha at all. Saskia managed to deliver a left kick before.
Saskia's leg kick's taking Maisha's legs out a bit, so Maisha needs to be strong on her feet. Beautiful low kick and a left kick for Saskia there.
In and out there from Maisha.
Here come the elbows.
Nice head move there by Maisha again as Saskia. She nudged the clinches there.
There we go.
End of round number 2. A big thank you to Affordable Plumbing and Gas. The team, they're a locally owned and operated family business, and they also offer 24/7 emergency call-out services across all of Perth. How good is that? They are also available for your renovation and home improvement needs at affordable prices, hence the name Affordable Plumbing and Gas. So for premium service at affordable prices, email affordableplumbingandgas@gmail.com. Well, heading into round 3 now. I mean, at this point in time, Saskia's corner, what advice do you think, Vaughan, that would be?
I think they're going to tell her to keep doing what she's doing. I think it is frustrating Maisha a little bit. Maisha, I know, strong clincher, but Saskia proving to be just as technical and strong in clinch. So
she's very strong. I mean, even if she's not doing a whole heap in the clinch, which she can do, she's very hard to move because of her. She's got really good balance. She's very good at locking up arms so those elbows don't manage to kind of get through.
Exactly, and a lot of energy trying to move someone who's so strong like that, but also make sure they don't move you.
Pretty boxing and clinch work there from both girls.
Yep. mind a bit of dirty boxing.
No.
Beautiful step through knee from Maisha there.
Yeah, that was good work from her. That was lovely. Said, Saskia took it well.
Lovely boxing from Saskia.
Yeah, that was a nice punch that got through there. Nice balance there from Maisha.
Managed to avoid the left step up left knee that time. Saskia kind of moving back just enough. My girls now clinch up.
I think Maisha's going to need to close the distance, use the elbows to frustrate Saskia a bit.
Oh, nice, but they're not knocked down. Bit of a slip there. Eddie Lucier stands Saskia back up.
Maisha's calling for the elbow. There we go, step through elbow. But as soon as Maisha's coming in, Saskia's just locking on and kneeing her, so...
My girls trying to land a lead on at the same time.
Big elbow from Saskia.
Maisha looking close distance. She doesn't want to continue to engage from the outside. She wants to bring this into a close quarters fight.
She does. Bringing it into the clinch isn't proving to be an easy way to get the points and scoring up. Because, like we've seen, Saskia just stands strong and throws back knee for knee. So
Yeah, no, it'll be interesting to see if now we're leading into money round 4 and 5. You know, are we going to see a strategy change in Maisha to try and maybe, you know, every time she seems to be coming in trying to land that elbow on the entry and then clinch up. And if that elbow doesn't happen to land, you know, Saskia seems to be able to nullify her in the clinch or at least be fairly even in that space.
There's still things going her way. I always look for body language, and especially in the second round, and like Maisha looked frustrated at a couple of times and a bit annoyed as well, especially when she got pushed out. But looking at it in the corner now, as part of it looks a bit frustrated. But again, I think that she's still having some good moments in this fight. So a couple of adjustments might have it all going her way. But Saskia fighting a very strategic fight as well. She's a strong girl and having some good moments of her own.
absolutely. Saskia up and ready to go.
To mouth the words, spring rust, baby.
What's spring rust? Final
What
spring
is
rust.
spring rust?
So left kick, Saskia then. She should try and deliver a white one of her back. Now they clinch up.
Nice whip there by Maisha.
Maisha just tucking the chin and going ham on knees, but Saskia finds a way out of it.
Nice jab. Nice punch there from Saskia.
Yeah, Maisha closing the gap and taking this to the clinch.
Corner impressed with Maisha's work and that exchange. Some nice knees. Comes punching in with a straight right.
She was looking for the step up knee there, but it didn't quite work for her that time.
Got a bit stuck on the end.
Oh, Saskia tries to push out, but great balance there by Maisha to recover from that.
Saskia had an opportunity then.
Saskia uses the feints really well. Beautiful step through left elbow from Saskia there. And both girls start throwing them. Here we go.
Both girls covering their elbows. Not sure if anyone came out on top of that exchange.
Knee from Maisha almost got up to the chin there of Saskia, but not that time. Saskia now coming in with elbows of her own.
That knee almost in the face of Saskia, but Maisha loses her balance on the way out.
It's been close there a couple of times, but Saskia's had it done enough to be either push out or lift her head up to ensure she wasn't caught there. Both girls now going into elbow range.
Here we go.
Here we go. Saskia's time for you now. And another one. And another one. And another one.
Damaging. That was a great way to end the round.
See the cut. There is a cut.
Yeah, that was that exchange, and I thought that Maisha was having a good round up to that moment, and that exchange might have got the round stolen off her. You never know.
It might, but you can see Saskia's got a nice big egg on the right side of her forehead as well.
It depends on angles as well, but again, that makes that a very interesting round to score.
It does look, there is a very clear bump there over the
That'll just
right
buff right
eye.
out. That'll just buff right out. Carl's working on it, it'll buff right out.
So that's over the right eye of, or the right part of the forehead rather, of Saskia. Under the right eye of Maisha, that's where her cut is at this point in time. So
better that it is under the eye because it's not going to drip into her eye. So the ref's not going to stop it for that. But a real fragile part of the face there on that eye socket. So
Saskia's ready to go.
Feeling herself, she's shimming it off in the middle.
And look, it's one of those things, when you see your opponent injured, that's a red rag to bull. Each of them can see the injury they've caused to the other.
That's it.
Good corner work then to seal it out, because that looked damaging in the end of round 4 as we now in our 5th and final round, and makes it a very interesting battle. Nice body shot. There we go.
I think this is just going to be a round of elbows, to be honest.
Seemed to work at the end of round 4, didn't it?
Yeah. Saskia using a tape really well to keep the distance. And Maisha just stepping in with those elbows. Here we go.
Both of them just going straight in with elbows and then straight into knees. This is probably going to tell the story for the rest of this round.
And Maddie just letting it all happen. Both girls are working equally, so he's letting them feel the process out.
Here we go again, they exchange in the middle. Kicks exchange, that teep, and again if Saskia working well, and of course they both go in for those lead elbows at the same time.
Oh, nice teep there from Saskia.
I think Maisha just needs to bite down on that muffler and get in Saskia's face.
She's got a target on her face as well, doesn't she?
Yeah. Beautiful exiting knee from Maisha there.
Yeah, Saskia using that teep.
Grueling fight this one for the ladies.
Oh, switching and delivering the right hook there, Saskia. That was pretty slick.
They got through as well. They opened up that cut even more.
Saskia just stepping back to not smother her work, which I like that. Even though you can be pretty hungry when you can take a lot, she's just giving herself space to work, which is really smart from Saskia.
Almost hit her in the headlock there.
Here we go. Elbows are going to fly.
Caught her mentally from the elbows.
Saskia feeling it now. She's really feeling it. She's on the fish. It's one strong.
Saskia just almost taunting her a little bit, calling her into the middle. Here we go. What a fight.
Fifth and final round, we go to judge the scorecards, and intriguing. I thought Saskia finished off the last 2 rounds very strong, but again, the 4th round intrigues me the most, because at the end I thought that Maisha was having a good round, and it might have been stolen off it depending on the angles of the judges. So
Absolutely. Well, one thing that can't be denied, though, is as you go, the score's already counted by that time. They go back to their corners. One had a massive lump on the head. The other had a cut under her right eye.
exactly.
Saskia just checking herself out on the big screen, seeing if there's any damage there. And I tell you what, I think Gavin, with the planning of Super Series and the white shorts, it's like he's encouraging the blood wars. So
Need a bit of cosmetics from the primo fight where. As we're waiting for the scorecards, remind us, Vaughan, you've got a big fight coming up in a couple of weeks' time. I know you're going to do us proud, but tell us more about this matchup and when and where it is.
yes, I'm heading over to Sydney for 1774, which is a huge card actually. Great promotion over in the Eastern States. To be honest, after seeing all the fight cards come out, I'm like, get me on early so I can sit back and watch all these talent. We got Charlie Bob, but yeah, I'm fighting Kayla Nassis at 52 kilos over 5x2 rounds, so it's going to be exciting. She's got beautiful Thai style as well, so looking forward to it.
Fantastic.
Well, I'm very excited to add to that your fight's going to be live on Live Combat Sports.
There we go, Live on Combat Sports.
You're going to be watching, that's for sure.
I believe you can use the code FON at checkout, maybe. I don't know, that might be
Look at Adam there. Gilson, not go ahead with that one. So, but you've only got one more job for us tonight. Is make sure you get Alex Roberts back for the Owen Gillison Pet Stand Rim fight.
He'll be back, and I'll get a bit pep in his step, get him
he's been good so
wind
far.
up a bit, get him talking.
He doesn't need to be round up at all. That man has enthusiasm in spades.
I think there's been a mistake on one of the scorecards. I see Karim Gergis going around saying
Someone can't count, maybe?
up. So
it's always intriguing when you get these close fights and the judges.
I think he wants to keep Karim Gergis fit.
Just keep him on his toes.
Comes around and CJ just waiting for the scorecards. I'm still looking forward to this one being read out.
No, what a great effort. It was a great fight, this one, just to sit there and watch. Lovely seeing Saskia back in the ring as well. She looked very, win or lose here, it was great to see back in the ring.
No ring rust. Vaughan was right.
No. And like Vaughan was saying, been watching her fights, she was a junior, and she's just always had a great attitude, great worker, and really slick and balanced style.
Here we go. CJ has the scorecards. Let's send it up to him and make this one official.
That's 16 of the evening. 5 by 2 minute rounds in the lightweight division. Proudly brought to you by Affordable Plumbing and Gas. Before we get to the judges' decision, ladies and gentlemen, can we get another big round of applause for both of these fighters? Judge number 1 scored this bout 47-48 to the blue corner. Judge number 2 scored this bout 49-46 to the red corner. Judge number 3 scored this bout 47-48 to your winner by split point decision. The blue corner, Katz.
The crowd is stunned with that, but might have something to do with the home crowd. But again, I told you it was going to be intriguing to find out when we read the judges' scorecards. So, and again, I think that obviously on 2 of judges' scorecards, I think she might have done enough in the first 3 rounds.
That's it. There's a reason why we're not judges, but great fight by the girls.
It was a sensational fight. And look, again,
Ladies and gentlemen, we have recalled the fighters from bout 16 to the ring following a review of the scorecards. Do need to make an announcement. Judge number 1 scored this bout 47-48 to the blue corner. Judge number 2 scored this bout 49-46 to the red corner. Judge number 3 scored this bout 49-46 to your winner by split point decision, the red corner, Saskia.